everyone, Morey Croson here, and we have a brand new breakdown for today. It's going to be a comparison video of Scotty Miller and Tyreek Hill. As we all know, Scotty Miller came out recently and said that he would be able to beat Tyreek Hill in a race, and so what I wanted to do is in this breakdown just show you what both of their top speeds are in game to be able to see, is this race even a possibility? Can Scotty Miller actually beat Tyreek Hill? And so as always, if you like the information, go ahead and click the thumbs up down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you have any questions or comments or anything like that, go ahead and leave those down below. We'll hop in the video right now. All right, so we have Scotty Miller here on the left. This is going to be when he's at Bowling Green. I just really couldn't see any video from when he's on the Bucks where we were able to get any good information in terms of him at top speed. And then we have Tyreek Hill here for that infamous run of Damian Williams when he actually caught Damian Williams from behind. And he got up to, what people say is about 21 miles an hour. And so what I wanted to do here is first we could see the timestamp here. So, and if you can, it's 8:36 when the timestamp is here, and you can see he's at the 30-yard line here. And so what I do is we go and we just look to see how much ground that he covers within a second. So here, boom, he's at 9:36. So to me, he covered about 11 yards there within the second, and then he also moves slightly over to the left, right? So we can see that here he's a good amount outside the hash. And then at that 9:36, he's actually, right in about the middle part of the hash. So we're gonna say, just to be able to show that he's at 23 miles an hour, is we're gonna say he covered about 11.3 yards. We divide that by the algorithm of 0.4889 to be able to get to 23.1 miles an hour. So that's the bare minimum that Scotty Miller has to be able to get to in order to even, get in a good race against Tyreek Hill here. So now on the left, we're going to look at Scotty Miller. We have the timestamp of 38:10, and he is, I can't really see exactly what yard line he's on, but we're going to go in and from that 38:10, go and fast forward it a second. And, based off where he is there, it looks like he's at about 11 yards, right? Because he passed here when he hits the ground. He's a little bit past that yard marker. Let's go back a little bit just so we can see what yard marker he's on. Okay, so he's on the 35-yard line here. Boom, 31. And he is, he's at about 10. No, he's at definitely at least 11 yards there. I would say that it looks like Tyreek Hill is able to get a little bit cleaner to that 11 yards. I wouldn't say that it's 100%. That Scotty Miller is able to get there within that second. He could also be slowing up a little bit, but I think it would actually be a pretty close race. He might even be a little bit past that, because he started at a little bit past that yard marker there. And so he might even be at 11.5. If he's at 11.5, that would actually be faster. Let's see what he would be at here. So 11.5 divided by 0.4889. He would be at 23.5 miles an hour. So, and not to say that he's, that Tyreek Hill didn't run, because this is based off him going 11.3. He could have easily covered 11.5 as well, another half a yard there. So I do think that Scotty Miller could potentially beat Tyreek Hill in a race. I'm not going to say that he would, because I definitely think that Tyreek Hill could potentially beat Scotty Miller as well. So the point of the video, though, is to just show that Scotty Miller is not completely high out of his mind by saying that, because when I first heard him say that, I was like, wow, that's a very, very ballsy thing to say. And looking more into it, and the fact that he was able to run 4.3 in his pro day, and that's right where Tyreek Hill is at as well. It does seem like that would be quite an interesting race, and it would determine. I think a big part of it would be their start and being able to see how fast they would be able to get to their top speed, because it seems like both of them are at a pretty similar top speed position. It looks like they're both able to get into that 23 mile per hour range, and so the question would be who can get to that 23 mile per hour range faster. So as always, guys, thanks for watching these videos here. I want to continue to provide more value for you. We do these breakdowns for individual people, so if you're interested in doing that, you can go ahead and click the link down below. Just going into one of the speed breakdowns, we'll be able to show you exactly how fast you are in your 40 and also give you a better explanation and understanding of how you can get to a higher top speed. We have a lot of people that are looking to improve their 40 for football, their 60 for baseball, their 100 for track, just really being able to get a better understanding of how to improve their sprinting speed, and being able to get video like this really goes in depth in being able to understand exactly what the difference is between what they're doing in comparison to what some of the best in the world do. And a lot of times I compare you to somebody that's about your same size, about your same height, and has a similar technique to you. And by you being able to really clearly see, especially males are very, very visual. So if you're a guy watching this and you're wondering what you can do to improve your speed, being able to see yourself in comparison to somebody that is not way Olympic level out of this world but everything, but just a little bit better with their technique and with their mechanics really makes a big difference. There's a lot of people that are in a good position within their strength and within their power, but aren't actually seeing the results that they want because they don't have the understanding of the mechanics to be able to get there, whether it's top end speed mechanics, acceleration mechanics, or start mechanics. So as always, guys, thanks for watching the videos. If you have any questions about what I'm explaining here to you, you can go ahead and go into my contact, and I have my email down below. I have our website down below, and a lot of different programs that we offer to help you in improving your speed. As always, thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.